Okay, everyone, we're all set. Let's go and finish things off. I'm going to run down to a spot that I don't think we've actually seen before in this Let's Play, but it is where you begin the end of the game. I've checked up on it. We've done everything that we can do at the castle, everything we can do in the town, everything in the healer's hut. I think I have some healing potions with me in case we need them, so I don't need to buy any more. So let me show you where you go to, well, not to find this. That's probably the last thing I wanted right now. Okay, I'm going to have to kill this Saurus Rex because he's annoying. Well, not because he's annoying, but because he won't leave me alone. I won't be able to proceed without killing it. Okay. So, you come here. This is, I believe, the first screen where we saw the white stag. But if you go down from here... Oh, it's an Antwerp. I'm going to save my game here real quick, because this is it. This is the screen where you open up the secret passage. You might recall Bruno and Brutus, when we were sharing their conversation, they mentioned a bouncer. Well, yes, this is the bouncer they were talking about. Now, you can just avoid the Antwerp by... See, the Antwerp kind of bounces off you, which takes away a few of your health points, but you can just kind of go around him. Come on. If you go up against the wall, he'll back off, because he doesn't want to get too close to the wall. And this thing right here, see this? I don't know if it... let's see, can I say look at door? Yeah, maybe if I walk in there. You find a keyhole concealed in a crack in the rock. Yeah, this thing right here is the secret door, the back entrance they were talking about. But let me show you a few things first with regard to the Antwerp. Darn it. You can attack the Antwerp. Kill Antwerp. Cockily, you loosen up to fight. Yeah, so he's limmering up there a little bit. Confident and loose, you approach the Antwerp. Whoop! Whoop! Holy mackerel. And now, if you go either up or to the right from that screen, you'd better be careful what you do. You can still survive if you go around the center of this... Oh, actually, I got nailed by the Antwerp anyway. There we go. Trounced by a bounce. You're obviously in no shape to continue the game. Yeah, the Antwerp kills you if you try to kill it and then let it land on you. But let me speed past this because we've already seen that. Here's how you can survive that and get rid of the Antwerp for good. Let him start to come down, and then as soon as you see that he's starting to come out of the sky, just type hold up sword. Lift up sword. There we go. Alright. Look, Antwerps. You seem to have caused an Antwerp population explosion. Very clever. And now, if you leave the screen, the Antwerp's not there, and if you come back here, he's not going to bother you anymore. So that's how you can get rid of the Antwerp for good, and not have to worry about him falling on you. But we're not too concerned about that. We don't actually get points for that, so who cares, right? You can just go around him. Let me show you another important place. If you go to the right from here, there's a little segment. By the way, this is a good place to fight brigands. When you're kind of a middling fighter, but not a great fighter, all these screens here are good places to find brigands, like that guy right there, see? But now you come to this screen, and you have a bad feeling about this place. And look at all these guys coming up. You have an even worse feeling about this place. All these guys just popping up. I mean, there are these archers here, a brigand archer. These guys are ground fighters. And there are more ground fighters back here. Folks, here's what you can do at this screen. If you're really macho, if you're a really tough fighter, you can just run this gauntlet, and when you get to these logs, just say jump. He'll jump over the logs, and you can then fight these three brigands. And you have to fight them all in a row like that. You've taken out the brigand, but oh no, here comes another one. And after you fight these three brigands, then you'll get inside the fortress. And I'm not even going to bother doing that, because there's a better way. Let me restore the game back to the Antwerp. This way is better in the sense that you take less damage and you get more points for it. It's maybe a little bit less obvious, and possibly a little bit less fun, depending on who you are and what you're into, but we have this door here, right? So we can say unlock door. The lock in the rock clicks open, and then we can open the door. That key that we used to unlock it, by the way, is the same key we got off Brutus's body after we killed him. Open the door, and folks, what are we supposed to say before we go in? That's right, hide and go seek. You hear the sound of someone or something moving deeper into the cave to let you pass. What we've just done, folks, is Fred, who goes away when you say hide and go seek. Fred is a troll, and there's a troll sitting there inside the cave, and if you say hide and go seek, he'll leave. Now, we could just kill him, because our character is strong enough now that we could just kill a troll, but actually you get points for saying the password. So I wanted to get the points, so that's why I said hide and go seek. And here we are, we're in the secret passageway. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see by the light of the fungus that this passageway twists its way through the mountain. It is cold in here, and you can smell stagnant water and faint hints of decay. Okay, folks. What you're really supposed to do is go down to the lower right from here. Let me show you what's to the left. There is a strong odor of decay and other more unpleasant smells filling the air. A pile of something unpleasant lies near the center of this cave. Yeah. Now, if you keep going here, if you keep walking towards this pile of stuff... Let's see, can I type look pile from here? It looks as if something has piled up bones, bits of armor, and things you can't quite make out and probably don't want to know about. It smells disgusting. That's a pile of troll gatherings. There's gold in there, but to get there I'd have to walk over there, and then a troll would come out, and Fred probably would come out and fight us, and we'd have to kill him. And then we could get the stuff from the pile. It's a decent little bit of treasure, but I'm not going to do that because I have enough money already, and I don't want to waste any more time on this Let's Play with fighting. But yeah, you can have one final climactic troll battle if you like. But what you're really supposed to do is go in here. Stupid guard duty, third time this week. Why always me? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The Minotaur seems to have very sensitive hearing. He looks around every time the bush rustles. Yes, folks, this is a Minotaur. I'm going to save the game again. Minotaur is the toughest enemy in the game, except maybe the Weapon Master. The upshot is there's only one Minotaur. The downshot is, this is the Minotaur, and it's our time to face it now. Here's one thing that you can do. If you're really lame and really a cheat or whatever, get some rocks. You pick up a few small rocks, and throw the rocks at the Minotaur. What was that noise? This Minotaur has extremely poor... That must be the Brand's playing games. See, if you look at the Minotaur, good ears but very poor peripheral vision. You can literally just sneak... If you're sneaky enough, you can probably walk right by the Minotaur and go in without attracting his attention, because his peripheral vision sucks. But you need to be really quiet. But if you just want to fight him, you can wear him down by throwing lots of rocks at him. And I once... killed him all the way. You can actually take all his health off just by throwing rocks. But because we're a fighter character... Yeah, I ran out of rocks. Because we're a fighter character, we get points for killing the Minotaur in hand-to-hand combat. So if you really don't want to fight him, what you can do is throw a few hundred rocks. It's probably going to take about 200 or 300 rocks. Wear him down to the point where he's almost dead, then just jump out and fight him. But I think I'm good enough that I can just, let's see, maybe if I, yeah, he saw us. Okay, there we go, we're taking on the Minotaur. I wanted to cast Flame Dart at him a couple of times, so that I could... Oh, I'm really having trouble hitting him. Come on, I haven't hit him once, come on. He keeps blocking with his arm at the right time, that's why. Wow. Ah, he killed me. Alright. Let me try this then. I'm gonna type sneak. Actually, I'm out of time on this video. Okay, I'll continue taking on the Minotaur in the next video then, folks. I'll see you then.